applause at half-time. Shuko has missed his fair share of chances, and with a bit more luck he could have got his name on the score sheet. Camera caught offside.
Try and get him turning himself around.
I wouldn't give him any more than 15 minutes, no question. He's sadly out of form and out of touch, and you know, this is a game of your life. You can't wait too long.
OK, well, let's get back to Gary Bloom in Osaka for the second half of Senegal and Turkey.
So it's going to be Turkey to restart the game in this World Cup quarter-final. 0-0 at the break. The Turks, who've had the lion's share of chances, now need to roar significantly and take one of them. Turkey only recorded their second victory at the World Cup finals in 48 years when they beat Japan in round 2. They did have some indifferent results in their warm-up games for this World Cup. They lost 1-0 to Ecuador, which made a few people sit up and realise it was going to be tough for Turkey. They started their campaign at the World Cup with a defeat against Brazil, a very contentious game with 2 Turkish players sent off. They drew 1-1 with Costa Rica and then beat China decisively 3-0. And then beat the co-host Japan 1-0. Daff with the ball forward, looking for Juf. Senegal, one of only 4 debutants to reach this second phase, and the second African nation to reach this stage of the World Cup finals. Cameroon were the first 12 years ago, when they were beaten in the quarter-finals by England. This is Omar Daff, who made that marvellous goal-line clearance to deny Bashturk a goal in the first half. Daff trying to get round Umit Davala, and he's done just that. Fadiga. No foul on camera, and the Turks have swept the ball upfield here. Yatta helps it back to Silva. Offside. Alpine squeeze through to Bashturk. This is Tugay. Bashturk again. Sass. Options to his left here. Away by Diatta, only as far as Sass. It was a brave attempt by Sass. He's injured himself in the process. Fadiga now for Senegal. Juf. Lovely touch. No foul. Play on. Sass back on his feet. Bashturk. Davala. Umit Davala again. Down the line here to Bashturk. Davala. Jot got in the way, luckily for Senegal anyway. 3.5 minutes have elapsed in this second half. Corner to the Turks. Only been 4 shots on goal in the entire match. Turkey have only had 1. Emre drives it in. Away by Kohli. To the corner. Alpay prominently forward here for Turkey. Can he get on the end of Emre's corner kick? Not like that. Kohli again to the rescue. every minute that ticks by, the stakes get that little bit higher. Because whoever scores, it puts the pressure on the other team to try and find an equalising goal in what time is left available. It's Camara sprinting away here for Senegal. Aliou Cissé. Tackled by Turkie. Sass. Batty. Sass again for Turkey. Turkie. Hakan Şükür is possessed. Here comes Senegal. Fadiga. Daf. Salif Chow. The African team trying to slow the game down here. When they move the ball into the last third, they can be lightning quick. Juff is after it, away by Alpay. Camara. And Curley's arriving here for Senegal. It's a very deep one. Picked up by Fadiga. Being hauled back here by Dybala. Away by Alpay. Good defensive header there by number 5 Alpay. Yeah. Trying to get away from Dybala. Boulan with a foul. Boulan tried to get the ball, but the back of Camara's foot came first. Fans are making one heck of a din now. There's a sense of expectation creeps into this stadium. Can Senegal take the lead? Salif Chow is 15. Juff stands over the ball, number 11. Zhao walks away. It looks like it's going to be number 11, Juff. It is Juff. That far away. A groan of disappointment as the slow-motion replay of this effort is shown on the giant screens behind each goal. In fairness, I think Rishtu had the free kick covered, and had it been any lower, he'd have tipped it for a corner. All ifs and buts. Wasn't necessary. Juff. Fadiga. Roll the ball back into trouble, and then Bashtur lost it. It's Fadiga again. Terrific ebb and flow of this football match. It's still hard to determine who's going to win it. It's Juff. And he was pushing Alpay, free kick now to the Turks. Fadiga. Chow. Daf. Senegal, runners-up in the African Cup of Nations, trying to go to the semi-finals of the World Cup beyond their wildest dreams. So here's Turkey, across by Sass, cut out with some ease. Juff. Cameron left the ball behind. Gave it away to Dybala now. Dybala helps it forward to Bashturk. It's Bashturk. Well, he tried to bend that one in, but I think that was aiming for the corner flag. He cut inside his marker here, John. Difficult to ascertain where that ball was heading, but I'm not sure it was on target. Dybala with a throw. Fatty. Another one heading for the corner flag. Let's just watch the flight of the ball here as it left the boot of Baştürk. It was heading away from goal. Nearly 10 minutes have elapsed of this second half. Touched by Jouf. Fadiga sprints towards goal. Here is Fadiga. Coley. It was Cisse. Senegal love to pepper their opponents' goals with shots, but really wasn't going to trouble anybody except the ball boys. And it's two-guy now for Turkey. This football match almost like a seesaw, swinging this way and that. Boulan with a two-footed lunge. To Senegal. Diatta prominently forward, number 13. So too is Bouba Diop. It's a poor free kick. It's cleared by Alpay. Suta Hassan Sass. This is Emre, plays his club football in Italy with Inter. Sass. 22 is Limit Devana. Fatty. Hakan seemed to stumble there. But again, there was no true acceleration as Fatty walloped this ball into the middle. It's where you expect your striker to hit fifth gear, not dip down into third. I just wonder whether Hakan is carrying an injury at the moment. Coley. Sass. Emre striding forward here. Taps it back to Baştürk. Oh, the control was good, but not good enough. Here comes a counter-attack by Senegal. Fadiga. Lovely turn away from Fatty. Well, he knew what he was doing, but sadly for him, his teammates didn't. About now, traditionally the period of the match where the two coaches might be thinking about a change, but my suspicion is that with the game so tight, both coaches, Serol Güneş and Bruno Metsu, will probably leave things as they are, unless, it's a big unless, one of their players is carrying an injury. Salif Diao, Coley. Aliou Cisse to his right. Bouba Diop. Limit Devana now. It's going to be pretty tough to wave goodbye to one of these two teams because they're both playing decent football. But one has to be eliminated tonight. Alpay was a covering player there as Jouf crashed into the advertising awning. Of course, whoever wins tonight gets two more matches to play at the World Cup semi-final, and either a final after that or a third and fourth place playoff game. Fatty. Limit Devana. Bouba Diop. It's back to Tony Silva. Senegal have scored in all 6 games since drawing 0-0 with Cameroon in the African Cup of Nations final. They lost that game on penalties. You can see with their expressive and expansive brand of football, they like to get forward and attack. Senegal lead the way with 5 attempts on goal now to Turkey's 1. When you bear in mind the possession that Turkey are enjoying, 58% compared to Senegal's 42. It really is strange. Maybe they can get a shot in on goal here. Sass. Given away to Alpay, who's looked very strong at the back for Turkey this evening. This is Bülent. It's Hassan Sass. It's Baştuk. Ümit Davala. Lovely cross. Hakan Şükür just unable to connect with the ball at the far post. Run back by Emre. Emre's cross. Yatta gets it clear. What on earth was that? Not the time to show off when the ball's inside your own penalty area. And now Turkey have been awarded a free kick for that foul by Cameroon. Sass. Away by Kohli. Baştuk. Ergun. Sass. Quite clearly no foul. Sass knew that. He's got Cisse booked. Third booking of the game. And a free kick to the Turks. Alpay's up there. Taken by Silva. Quick throw out by Silva. This is Ilan from the Besiktas club, who's going to come on for Turkey. Were I a betting man, I would suggest Ilan will replace Hakan Şükür. Those moments as a commentator when you put your neck on the line. We shall see. Ümit Davala. Again, Hakan Şükür able to get to the ball as it was drilled into the middle. It's Kohli. Great ball in by Ümit Davala. Striker would thrive normally on those sort of passes. I'm being told by the Capitan that the substitute Ilan has put his top back on again. Final time, but the scoreline remains 0-0. This is Baştuk there for the Turks. Emre's pitched the ball delightfully here. It's Ümit Davala. free kick to Turkey. Still only have one attempt on goal in more than an hour of football. Can he just find that one moment of inspiration which has eluded him so far in these championships? Emre to take the free kick. Beaten away by Silva. Good piece of goalkeeping. Camera. Bastion. Game swinging Turkey's way at the moment. Emre. It's Sass. Goalkeeper's come a long way here. And done very well. To his death. Ball flicked through here, picked up by Rushdu. Sass. Sass is doing the fouling. Free kick. A foul by Sass on Papa Diop. And Hakan Şükür is replaced by Ilan. Modesty forbids me saying any more. So Ilan is on, the leading goal scorer in the Turkish league this season for Beşiktaş. One of those players born in Germany. Now, this is Camera. For a 0-0 game, this is a very, very good football match. Full of incident and excitement, and although the Turks have only managed one shot on goal, there's so much looking back on their play of what might have been. They've tried to get forward, they have created the chances, they haven't been that clever in front of goal. Oh, he's had an unhappy night. Maybe 30 years old, his last chance to play in the World Cup finals. So he has to rely on his chums getting his team through to the semi-finals, meeting with the team in those famous lemon-coloured shirts, Brazil. Baştürk, Ilan. Oh, inadvertently, he almost scored. It came off his shin. He didn't know anything about it. This is a peculiar incident. Call him Ronaldinho. Nams the ball into his opposite number 4, Papa Diop from the Lorient club. Turkey's fourth corner. They've bossed every available avenue of this game, but they can't find a goal yet. Anyway, Emre. Two coaches certainly contrasting in their emotions. Bruno Metsu looks very calm. It's possibly going to be a very long evening. We shall see. Juf. Rushdu. Sass. Mohamed Davala. Bashtuk, Davala, good tackle by Daf. Turkie with the interception, but he can't halt this Senegalese attack, and in the end Emre did, but it was illegally, and it's a free kick to Senegal. Minutes remain. 20 minutes for one of these two countries to land a knockout punch. Elan and Boupa Diop doing a bit of punching of their own. Goalkeeper's come a long way, and he had to get that ball, and he did. Elan, who does possess genuine pace. Sass missed it, Bashtuk didn't. It's Sass again. Bashtuk. Fatty. In towards Sass. Elan. Sprawling into the challenge of Ergun from the Galatasaray club. Whoever scores now, it's going to be very difficult for the opposition to claw their way back into it. Senegal know all about late dramatic finales. They managed one against Sweden with a golden goal by Henri Camara. By comparison, in round two, the Turks scored very early on against the co-host Japan. By Bashtuk. He's the most foul player in the Turkish team. He's the most foul player on the pitch. Daf. Getting to that period of the game when the team wants to make the mistake which is going to cost them the match, cost them a place in a World Cup semi-final. Sass. That's the fourth free kick he's won in this game. Sass has had an outstanding World Cup, and yet ironically this is probably his least effective match. Elan is offside. Only just. Can the Besiktas man break the deadlock? And we're 15 minutes away from extra time. Is Salif Chow. Kohli joins the Senegalese attack. Camara trying to shield the ball but unsuccessfully. And Ergun makes progress here. Elam. Two is Daf. One back by Fatty. One back by Fadiga. And here's Juf. Chased by Ümit Davala. Juf. He'd run the ball out of play. Whole of the ball across the whole of the line, and that's why it's a goal kick. Ümit Davala. Onside here. It's Baştürk. Elan to his left. I don't believe that the cross has just been delivered by Baştürk when he needed the most delicate of pitching wedges here. He produced the A-type. Here's Baştürk again. There was a heavy hint of offside about that last move. Baştürk's onside again. It's Sass. Elan. Camera. Juf. And he got the final touch there. Alpay got lucky. Neither of these two sides have ever been involved in a 0-0 scoreline after 90 minutes in a match in the World Cup finals. Kohli to take this throw in for Senegal. Elan with a header clear. It's Hassan Sass. Baştürk. Elan. The strong running Elan. Claims he was impeded there by Kohli, but I couldn't see a foul, and neither could the referee. Bülent's the covering player. Bülent again. Ergun. It's been a fascinating game which has always simmered just below boiling point. Sass, Davala. Elan can't get there. Batty. Elan. Didn't appeal for the penalty, but looked rather quizzically towards the referee, and there's a free kick now to Senegal. He was buffeted here. Shoulder met shoulder, certainly, when Daf came across. Maybe Elan slightly fortunate not to be shown the yellow card for what they politely call simulation. Less politely, it's called cheating. Shot on goal by Salif Diao. Juf and Salif Diao combined well then. This is Salif Diao, who is just coming back from a two-match suspension after that very hard tackle on Rennie Henriksen in the match against Denmark, which ended 1-1. Davala. Elan waits for the cross. Abed Silva gives his defenders nightmares when he does things like that. But he gives his coach nightmares too. Terrific run here by Bupa Diop. Fadiga. Davala, last 10 minutes of the game. This is a World Cup quarter-final between Turkey and Senegal. It's 0-0 as the Turkish fans pray for a goal to take them through to the semi-finals where they'd meet Brazil. Diving in there, and he's damaged himself in doing so. Looks like a knee problem for Alpay, who plays his club football in England with Aston Villa. So he took the weight of Bupa Diop's challenge on his knee. Alpay must be injured if he's on the stretcher. They believe they can still find that goal to take them through to the last four. No doubt plenty more Turks will come to the east should Turkey progress. Running repairs for Alpay, who won't want to limp out of this contest. Guy. Or here is Fati. This is Davala. Hassan Sass. Headed out by Bupa Diop. Interesting that the Senegalese backline often push up, allowing gaps like that for the likes of Sass on this near side to exploit. Corner kick by Emre, clear by Coley. Emre once again. Just one or two signs of tiredness amongst the players. This fifth game of the World Cup finals. We're heading towards the 90th minute without a goal. Turkey continue to retain all that possession. They've still only managed 2 shots on goal in the entire game. By comparison, Senegal have had 6, but only one of those have been on target. Foul by Davala. Here is Diatta. Bashtuk. Davala. Ergun. Once again, Turkey spraying the ball around, but my goodness, they've had problems on the edge of the Senegalese penalty area. And this here is Fati. Last 5. It's Coley. Just 5 minutes remaining then. Elan almost through, and there was a foul by Elan. Just held back Nardaf. Nobody will want to make a mistake now that would mean elimination. But unless we get a goal in the next 5 minutes, it'll be extra time and a golden goal. So whoever scores it would be the winner. Great touch. Kappa so confident on the ball. And for his persistent fouling, Elan has been shown a yellow card. Juf, away by Alpay. Senegal have certainly gone off the boil as an attacking force in this second half. Coley complaining about the service. Bouland. You can see the pace of the game dropping now as players inevitably tire. It's Sass now trying to pick up the pace. Umit Davala scored the winner in the last round. I thought he might do the same here, but some distance from goal. Camera away by Bouland. Emre. Hassan Sass unable to kickstart the Turks. Six here is Cisse. 19 is Bupa Diop. Well, the Senegal coach Bruno Metsu said his team looked tired. This is going to be a real test of their mental and physical tiredness. Extra time beckons. That looked like handball. Patty. We've got to the period of the match where any goal now is going to be a golden goal because there's so little time left. Umit Davala to take the throw. Good. Elan. Sass. Is there a late winner here for Turkey? Bashduk. Umit Davala. Senegal back in numbers. And eventually Turks give the ball away. Good. We're in the final minute of the 90 now. Extra time beckons. Umit Davala. Batty. No foul. Badiga. We have an injury to Umit Davala, who's taken a whack on his shin. Emmett Devala had that rather strange haircut whilst out at the World Cup. I'm sure that doesn't reflect in any shape or form on barbers in either Japan or Korea. 2 minutes of stoppage time added on. Nor should that reflect on hat makers in the East. We're in the final minute of stoppage time. Number 6, Arif of Galatasaray, about to come on. Tennis Fadiga. Salif Jiao. Juf. Fadiga. Camera. Senegal almost snatch it right at the death for the man who produced a knockout punch in the last round against Sweden. That could well have been the last chance inside the regulation 90 minutes, or 92 minutes with stoppage time. Juf. And the referee blows a whistle for the end of 90 minutes. Senegal just threatened to steal the match in the last minute or two. But on 90 minutes in this World Cup quarter-final, it remains Senegal 0, Turkey 0.